Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Very excited. We've got the whole cast back together. Alright, we got, well, not the whole, most of the cast are the characters we like. You know what? We just have most of them back together. They're in Central. Scar's headed back to Central. He's not quite back yet. I don't think. We didn't follow him last episode. Last episode, I mean, it was kind of just catching everybody up. And people got caught up on Hughes, you know. We were in the fields a little bit for Hughes last episode because, you know, eventually they had to find out Ed and Al, and that was a majority of it. Finding out about his death, it was very, very tragic. Having to meet the family after all that, it was really sad. That was the majority of what happened with Ed and Al. As for I mean, Ling, he got arrested basically the second he stepped foot into Central, which was pretty funny. Maybe we'll catch up with him, see what's going on there. We just kind of left it. And then we also saw that Envy and Lust, they're making plays as well. They're in the background. They finally framed Ross, Agent Ross, or whatever. I don't remember their rank. But she's been framed for Hughes' death, just to give Roy a false trail, because they know that he's investigating it. And also, I mean, while that's happening, Envy's just still impersonating people, walking around, getting information that way. And also, Lust has become a spy that Havoc, or Jean, I think is his first name, has fallen for. I understand you, man. Hey, no fault on you. I get it. But yeah, she's playing his girlfriend, and I'm sure he'll spill the beans on it all as well. It's looking pretty bad. They're gonna keep a leg up, you know, on us for a while, I think, until that gets figured out. They get outed. I don't know. But yeah, I'm ready to just hop into this. I want to see, I mean, what goes on, if we're gonna pick up with Scar, or if we're gonna keep following what we have been doing now. But yeah, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. If you feel like supporting the channel even more, check out other videos I've put out, other series that I'm checking out. I'm enjoying them all. I'm loving everything that I've watched so far on the channel. This has been a great time being able to talk about this, these shows that I love. And this is becoming another great one to add to the list. But yeah, drop a comment, anything you want me to know, anything I miss, your thoughts on the episode, fun little details that you guys like to leave, all that stuff. But yeah, that's about it. This is episode 17, Cold Flame. I feel bad for Ross. Wow. I know this voice actor too. I think this is, I hear this, I always recognize this dude's voice. I believe this is Gotanda from Oshinoko and a few other voices I've seen throughout, I think. Yeah. It's not looking good. And they're always going to have Bradley covering their asses too. By who? Who is your eyewitness? Come on. Oh. Yep. Yep.
よく見たらいっぱい傷ついてる。ハードな旅してるのね。これからどうするの？
どうすっかな。泣かないで。どうしてほしい？あ
あんたたち自身のことで相談されたことなかったから怖かったよ。ヒューズさんが殺されちゃうような危ない場所でエドもアルもずっと戦ってる。すごく怖くなった。急に私の目の前からいなくなる。父さんと母さんみたいに。
Yeah. Wow. I forget about her parents all the time.
旅をやめてほしいって思った。元の体には戻ってほしいけど危ない旅はやめてほしい。でもごめん、私もどうしたいか。
It's a reasonable answer.
ウィンリーは優しいね。
Yeah, she is always nice. It's just Ed the eggs her on, I feel, a lot of the time. 66 is so funny, he can just hang out, despite being a fucking mass murderer. Oh, yeah. He's evidence. See what I mean? He's so useful. He's got so much information, because he's the one thing that the military does not want like people to know about. He's an example of what they're desperately trying to hide. So it's a big deal that like they got him, and that he's kind of more or less somewhat chill, I guess. Oh, that would be shocking. Yeah, and then this is happening as well. He's 15? What the? An intruder? What is going on? Oh. Okay. Music is way too dramatic for this goofy ass fight. That's a big deal? What? So we're just busting her out. I'm down. Try not to be a creep, man. Try. A firing squad? Look at 66 coming in here like Prince Charming. I know he's got a name, by the way, the butcher guy, but I like calling him 66. This is a crazy play, Roy. This seems very risky, man. This looks bad. This doesn't look good. I mean, but Ling is there. It's so random. This is crazy, man. Oh, don't die. Okay. You're good, right? I don't think he killed her. No way. Oh! No shot. I don't believe it. What? Legit? Something's up, bro. I don't believe it. Because wasn't Roy in charge of keeping him there? Wouldn't he have given all the information? I'm talking 66 right now. Wouldn't 66 have given all the information over? That's enough for Roy to let him out and let him do all this. To help him escape, and this must be part of the plan. It must be. But now Ed's here, catching it all. Oh! Dude, if she's actually dead, that's crazy. But I just don't believe it. These two are always getting left in the dark. At the same time, they kind of have me right now because you know he cares about Hughes' death. You know he doesn't believe that either. So yeah.
Mustang 大佐。抵抗すれば射殺してよしとの通達が出ていたはずだ。抵抗されたから殺し。
Yeah. So we're just saving her basically.
君の親友だったそうだな。いいやつだった。ロス少尉を脱獄させたのは君の手のものじゃないだろうな。なぜ
In a way.
自分の手で焼き殺すためさ。憶測で物を言わないでもらいたい。
I'm just calling Cap. Maybe I look like a dummy idiot right now, but I don't believe you. But I get Ed here. This looks crazy. And like, where do they get the body? So I guess Armstrong's not in on it either. He looks like the fattest asshole right now. He's hamming it up. Yeah. We all deserve to crash out on him if this is for real, but I don't. You know. Yeah, at least they think he's off their trail. She's probably just hanging out here, right? Held captive. Oh, jeez. Hamming it up hard. Maybe she's hanging out with Ross. Is this just Riza's voice? I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Okay, we're separating, huh? Peace out, y'all. Stop holding him like that. That's disrespectful. Yeah, Armstrong knows now. Bro, Roy is actually goated. He's got strings on everybody right now. He's got his hands in everything. What you got planned, homie? I was about to flip. I was about to freak out on y'all. It would have been your fault if the episode ended.
で、これが犯人の似顔絵。生きてたのね。どこに逃げたの？いや、逃げ足は早いわ。隠れるのが上手だわ。要するにわかんないんでしょ。ね。人手が足りないんだよ。人手？人手はこれで十分よ。
Yeah, they didn't address these.
バリーザチョッパー。
What? What? Did they make human versions of themselves? Are they like homunculus now? Wait, that seems huge. Wait, that seems huge. Because that's him. He's Barry the Chopper. I mentioned it earlier. I don't really remember his name, but I remember, like, you know, I thought it was Butcher, right? But Barry the Chopper. Yeah, they were put inside of armor because they were used for creating philosopher's stones, right? So to be able to create a body is kind of a big deal, and it sounds exactly like something that we're looking for when we're trying to get our bodies back. Maybe. Interesting. Was he a chimera? And let me get another look at him here. Yes, he's animal-like. So it's not exactly the same. And he also looks all effed up. But he does. It's funny, he does still kind of look like his armor form. I like how they kept that to make him identifiable. Crazy, man. They didn't tell me that Ross is still alive, but I just know it. Ross is alive, obviously. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good. All right. Good stuff, man. Crazy conspiracy BS happening right now. So, as we said, as we knew, Ross had been framed. And they're trying to frame her, desperately so. But our beloved Colonel, Mr. Mustang, Colonel Mustang, he's on top of it, alright? And be effed up by using the same face that saw our little 66 here, Barry the Chopper. Because he relays, this guy, one of Roy's men, I forget this one's name, he relays that to Roy, and then they decide to use Barry 66 to break everyone out. Just coincidentally, Ling gets out, and so he's hanging out with them now. They did not hang out with Ed for very long. He got arrested, and he's just jumping group to group. What a goofy guy. But somehow it's important that he's from Shing. So why is that important? What's going on here, Roy? What is happening, Colonel Mustang? Yeah, so that's important. Somehow. I wonder where they got the body, like the fake body that was burned, and they're saying that it's Ross. That Dr. Knox, he must be paid off or part of our thing, something. That must be also an act, because I don't know any other way to fake a body. That, like, I'm trying to think of ways in which, like, the powers in this world would be able to do that, and that seems like something that you totally can't do with alchemy so far. Either they're doing some sort of trick here that I don't know about yet, or they just have this guy on their team and he's playing it up. It doesn't sound like it'll be too long here, though, before Ed is caught up on what's actually happening, which is good. Because it would have been devastating to see Ed, like, totally left in the dark here. Al is not going to know. Al and Winry won't know. But it would have been devastating to see Ed totally left in the dark here and then just hating on Roy because of it all. Didn't have me for a second, though. That's not true. I had my tiny little bits of doubt, but not really. Again, love Armstrong, how worked up he got over Ross before this must have been before he knew Roy's play. And my guess is that Riza was just the other one on the phone, Elizabeth, that he was talking to. That's my guess. So we're all going on leave. We're about to go to Rosenbuhl. I don't know if I can't remember if we've heard that before, that name of that place. Or I don't know if we know the significance of it yet, but it sounds like it's going to be significant. I'm not sure what's there, but, like, it's a good point that Al will stand out a lot, but I don't want to leave Al. It sucks that we have to split up. We just got Winry back, too. But yeah, love Armstrong. He was doing his own tiny little bit of investigation about it. He's just a consistent W. Let me tell you something about Armstrong. I absolutely did not expect to like him, really, at all. I thought he was just gonna be the obnoxious, buff kind of like, and then they're gonna make him like super like flamboyant, and that was gonna be it to his character. Like he's just gonna be like the kind of feminine, muscular guy that's gonna be shirtless all the time, and that's the funny part about him. But he's also just a solid dude, and I can't stop the Armstrong glaze because I love this character. And Roy, they're all great. So I'm just gonna have to wait till next time for them to catch Ed up on all this, because yeah, him not knowing was already kind of like, damn, bro. So yeah, things seem to be falling into place here. Roy's making big plans, big moves. Now all we need to know is what in the F is going on with this fake Barry the Chopper, chimera type guy. They're doing some other BS over here. They've built a little bit of an army of all these chimeras. What are they going to use it for? Maybe we're going to have a fight between Barry and himself. That'll be a crazy thing. Because they said that they needed manpower to take him out, right? That's what they were saying. Like to tie up those loose ends. Because they, like I said, it's a big deal that Roy got his hands on Barry. In such a lackluster way. Like, by the way, he just popped out in the street as Riza's walking her dog. And then Roy just gets to come up on this, like, huge piece of information. This huge, I don't even know what you say, like, bit of leverage for him. It was such a come-up. It's crazy the way that it happened. But I'm loving the way that everything's tying together as well. Like, this is super good. Super fun. I'm enjoying the hell out of this new arc so far. It's a fun time. Really just waiting for the confirmation that Ross is alive. I'm like 99% sure. More than that likely. That's rounding down for you. But yeah, not much more to say here. If you like the video, consider, liking it, subscribing to the channel to help support everything that I do here. Drop a comment, leave your thoughts. Were you fooled by, you know what, don't, I was about to say, were you fooled by the Ross thing? Don't answer that because that's like, I might not be there yet. For the chance that it's for real. It's so just obviously not though. Like even I feel like it's blatantly telling me if Ross is alive, but still, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, I'm very excited to get into the next one. Yeah, that's about it. All right, take care. Peace.